Hey everyone, welcome to the Life Changing Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Muhammad Faraj, and today our topic is embracing the hard work. A lot of people don't value doing hard work. A lot of people think it's hard, I can't do it. They make a lot of excuses where they come up with uh, some kind of excuses that always prevents them from achieving their goals of reaching their dreams or creating or building the bright future or the successful life that they should achieve in their life. So they come up with so many excuses. I can't do that. It's hard. Sitting home is hard. Working on the projects are hard. And there are another type of people where they're considered professionals, successful, unstoppables. They do all the hard work, they do whatever it takes, they put all their time and energy and effort on their goals, on their dreams, on their vision, and they achieve those goals. They achieve them, they reach their higher levels, and they're the same people. And some of them even have worse lifestyle than the others. But they don't make excuses. They say, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. They don't feel worried or scared of unknown. They don't know if they're going to achieve it or not, but they say, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. I'm gonna break my old bad habits. I'm gonna create healthy, positive habits, and those habits will create the identity, the type of person that sits and works and do the hard work and finish those projects, complete those tasks, completes the to-do list daily, weekly, monthly. So I came on conclude that those people who makes excuses, they're losing in their life, unfortunately. They're missing out a lot of opportunities in their life, and they end up being miserable, having still those bad habits, and they end up feeling regret and why didn't they do the hard work? Why didn't they become patient? Why didn't they put the work? So they end up in a position where they make excuses, they blame people, they feel sad or anything else. So those people who doesn't make excuses, those people who do the hard work, take advantage of the time, of their environment. They use their time efficiently. They put all their tasks on a to-do list and then they block a specific limited times for each of the tasks on their to-do list. So they follow this routine, they repeat this routine, they build the habit of uh, I'm a type of person who likes to work, who likes to do the hard work, who embraces sitting home or feeling stuck at home or doing the hard work. They build the identity for themselves, and their identity drives them forward to accomplish their goals, daily goals or monthly goals. Their drive, their mindset pushes them out of their limits. They don't look at other people's if they're celebrating or attending entertainment activities or going for drinking or anywhere else. They don't look at those. They always remember their vision, their goals. They remind themselves with their values or the big change they want to deliver in people's life. So they don't copy other people. They only focus on their vision, on their goals, on their values. So people who make excuses, they end up being average people. They are not happy in their life, they are not healthy in their life, they don't have any good habits in their life. So they end up in nowhere, just drifting around and not reaching any goals in their life. So we don't want you to be the same, my friends. I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be successful in your life, and embrace the hard work and understand that it's not easy. It's not easy to make the money. It's not easy to be successful or to create or build a successful business or a company or to become entrepreneur. It's not so easy. And if it was easy, everyone would become entrepreneur. Everyone would have or own a company. Everyone would drive Ferrari or Lamborghini on the streets. So when you look at those successful people who owns companies, who are became entrepreneurs, and they started in very small baby steps, and they didn't know what they were doing when they started, and they took actions even though they were feeling worried about the unknown. They couldn't predict their future. Those people you see who drives like Lamborghinis or Ferraris, or they look very rich and successful, those people basically they put the hard work at the beginning. They stayed home, they worked on their projects, they did all those tasks that required them to reach this level. They were doing the hard work, they were sitting all day. Like for example, I can give you an example about a personality, a very popular personality on YouTube. His name is Ed Milet. If you watch his interviews, he mentions it so often. He says, I woke up 5 o'clock every morning and I was working all day along until 11 o'clock at the night. So he was basically putting all his time, all his energy, all his effort, using his unstoppable mindset to finish all his projects, all his tasks, to do the hard work, to sit still, to sometimes avoid spending his time with other people on activities that doesn't change his life or doesn't make him successful. He didn't waste his time on sitting on mobile phone or playing around or playing games or anything else. He was just focusing and doing the hard work, because this man, he had vision. He didn't want to be a broke. He said, I'm gonna risk, I'm gonna put all my time, energy, I'm gonna do the real hard work in order to build the life that he dreamed to build, in order to have this successful life that he is having currently. So he didn't reach his goal very easily. He did the work, he put the amount of time and effort to do that. Same thing with a famous personality. Her name is Amy Porterfield. She is from Nashville. She is an American entrepreneur. Same thing. She put the hard work. She specified time on her schedule. She did the work even though the work was feeling very hard. It felt very hard for her to finish her tasks, to complete her projects. And sometimes she mentioned that she was crying because the business or the project that she was working on, it was very hard and sometimes complicated. But she didn't give up. She understood that in order to have a bright future, a successful life, a life full of happiness, greatness, and and to do that, she understood that she needs to put the hard work. She needs to stay home and work on her projects and block any messages or emails or phone calls from other people that would waste her time. She put the work. She dedicated her life only on one goal, and she achieved her goal, and she is very successful now. And a lot of people would love to or dream to be on her position. So my friends, please love your goals, love your vision. Always remind yourself with your goals, always remind yourself with your vision. Create a vision board in your house. Write your goals, write your dreams, bring those pictures, visualize yourself achieving those goals, visualize yourself you reaching your dreams. Put the feeling, mix the emotions, bring pictures, create a good mix so you can reach your goals as fast as possible. And do not waste your time. Do not hang out with people who are depressed, miserable, or unsuccessful. They just want to draw you, touch them. They want you to do the same thing that they are doing. They want you to perform negative, unhealthy habits that just like they are having. You're not like them. You're different. You have a dream. You are meant to create something in your life. You were born to create a great thing in your life. So embrace the hard work. When it feels hard, when you feel like tired, don't just leave your work. Don't just postpone your activities or your tasks. Always have a focus on your to-do list, on your schedule. If you feel distracted, if you feel tired, or your brain is not functioning as it should be, just leave your work. Go out, take some walk, do some running, do some biking, do some enjoyable activity, or call a friend, or go visit someone who you like or you feel interesting to hang out with. Do some activity and then come back home with so much energy, positivity, and feeling optimistic about your future. And remember that what you're doing now, it will pay off in the future. All the hard work that you're putting, it will pay you off in the future, and it's very worth it. People, iconic people like Elon Musk, he was working every wake up hour. He was doing the hard work, putting all the time and effort to build a company. He did not came to this level of success just by watching a TV or going to disco or bars or spending time with people who are drinking or staying late at night. He was doing the work. He was in a bad environment. He didn't have the best house or didn't have the best device or computer. He just used what he had, and he had a vision. He had his dream. His dream was in his heart, in his brain. So he was doing a lot of work to reach this level of success. So you do the same thing. I promise you, you will be very successful. I'm not sure if you're going to be exactly or create the same level of success as he did, but you will be very successful in your future, and one day you will feel very proud, very honored for the personality, for the identity that you have for yourself. You will thank yourself for putting all that work. You will thank yourself that you didn't miss all those opportunities. You didn't waste or consume your time outside your house. You used your time, your energy to put the work, to work on your projects, to finish your tasks, to scratch your to-do list. So a lot of people don't understand that when they're doing hard work, they say, "Oh my God, I can't do that, man. It's very hard. I would rather doing something. Oh, this is not for me." See, a lot of people have the same thoughts, and most people have the same doubts. But only successful people, only dreamers, only professional people, they just pursue their goals. They just continue working on their project, even if it feels hard, even if they get sweaty sometimes, even if they feel distracted, even if they hit their head on the walls every day. They continue working. They don't get scared. They don't lose hope. They feel confident of their life. They understand that if they're failing now, if they're making mistakes now, in the future, all those failures will be gone. All those mistakes will be replaced with creative, positive behavior, and they will gain experience in the future. And the experience, the past failures will lead them to a very big, successful life in the future. So when the work feels hard for you, just use your creativity. Find a solution. If you're less energetic after lunch or during the like 1 o'clock or five, between 1 o'clock or 5 o'clock, just go out, move your body, do some exercise, take a mountain bike ride, do some activity, enjoy your friendship, attend a sport event, visit a friend, and then come back to your projects, to your business or whatever you're working on with so much energy and vitality. So a lot of people don't understand that doing the hard work now is much worth it and it will pay off in the future. And I usually used to tell the students at the school when I worked here in private elementary school here in Sweden, the students would look like tired, hungry sometimes. So I used to tell them that, you know what, I understand that you feel stuck in the classroom, you're sitting a lot, you're doing homework, you're listening to your teacher, you're studying in the classroom, you want to enjoy your life, you want to relax. But I used to tell them, doing the hard work now is much better than doing the easy work, because the easy work will not have a big profit. The easy work will not have a higher value than the hard work. You do a hard work, but you get a very high valuable values. But if you do very easy work, if you spend your time on activities that doesn't contribute to your future, to your life, then this is what you will get in the future. You will not have that life that you seek to. You will not feel happy with your life, with your future. You will end up working with many people, working in several places, and you will not enjoy your life. So, if you want to enjoy your life, if you want to have a successful, healthy, transformative life, you need to put the work. You need to build habits, build positive, healthy habits around your environment. So, those habits will put you in the right, correct trajectory or path that will lead to achieve your goals. And a lot of people, I've noticed that when they finish good work, when they complete their tasks, they cool it down. They just go spend their time on mobile, or they just go and waste their time. And instead of wasting your time, you should continue working. You should continue finishing your to-do list, because if you're working harder now, if you're putting more hours now, then you will achieve your goals. Then you will achieve much faster than other people who just do or finish one project or two projects in a day, and then they just go spend their day or the rest of the day, they just spend it with activity that doesn't contribute to their life. Instead, hard workers, they put many hours now. They put a lot of work, they put a lot of time and effort, but they achieve their goals much faster than others. They reach their goals, their dreams, much earlier than others. So instead of wasting a year on one project, you can finish your projects in like 5 6 months, and you have another 5 6 months that you can start with another project, you can start with another course, you can start with another education. So putting the work now is very worth it, my friends. Embrace the hard work, like the hard work, because if you're doing hard work, you will not have a hard time or life in the future. You will have easy life. You will enjoy your life being with your children, with your family. I mean, for example, if we talk about my lifestyle, I've built my lifestyle on this context. Whereas if I'm home, I'm just working, man. I'm just doing the work. I'm doing the hard work. I'm writing, I'm creating, I'm building, I'm finishing tasks, assignments if I'm home. But if it's time to do something entertainment, or if it's time to do something fun, if I need to meet some people, if I want to attend a sport event, if I want to go and visit a church or visit a friend, then I do it. I do it without any hesitation because I've worked before that. I've putting the time and effort on my tasks. I've done some works. I've finished some tasks. I've scratched many tasks on my to-do list. So when it's time to do something fun, I do it. And I would recommend you do the same thing too. If you're home, if you're available, if you have a free time, if you're not busy with anything, just focus on your projects, focus on your life, focus on your future. And when it's time to do something fun, just reward yourself. Go out, meet people, socialize. I'm not saying put yourself in a jail and just do the work and don't enjoy your life. No, that's very wrong mindset, and we shouldn't be doing that. But instead, we want to have a good balance in life. We want to do the hard work, then we want to do the entertainment, the enjoyable work. We want to work on our projects, complete our tasks. At the same time, we want to visit friends, we want to attend sport events, we want to do a mountain biking, or we want to travel, or we want to do something fun, playing games. But try to have a balance in your life. Try to grow in every area in your life, in personal development, in building habits, in building skills, in learning new skills. So try to build yourself and grow in every field or every aspect in your life. Okay, that's it for this episode. We came to the end of this episode, and I hope you enjoyed watching it or listening to this episode. And I can't wait to publish more episodes to transform your life. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.